Always fun doing something that's live and not
Yes.
having the grace of mistakes or whatever.
I know.
But so used to it already. Let's see.
People, I think, actually enjoy that.
The goofy parts.
Yeah, they kind of
Do
they
a lot
do.
of
I
those.
think.
Do anything goofy.
Oh.
Yes, you do. That's all y'all do. That's all y'all do. I love it.
So used to it. Good. Yeah. Well, everything looks like it's functioning right now. Yay. Okay. Well, oh, I know. Before I get going, I'll share. Okay, got a couple of viewers. Great. Welcome back to another WCN Live here at the Wilson County News. My name is Kristen Weaver. I'm Director of Operations here, and today my guests are...
Casey Tankersley.
Kimberly Sturgis.
So nice to have you all the way from LaVernia. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Right. First, let me thank our sponsor, Red Wing Shoes. They are owned by the same family. They're in the same location since 1969, if you can believe that. Pretty neat place. They are worth the visit. They're located on Southwest Military Drive in San Antonio. And yeah, we have really wonderful, the customers love them. Kenny's been an advertiser for a really long time, so you can find his ad every week in the Wilson County News. This week he said there was nothing going on, and I was kind of laughing about that because Kenny, Valentine's Day is Saturday, but he has some new products that he was advertising in his ad this week, so I thought that was cute. He's always got a story to tell. So thank you, Kenny, for your sponsorship of WCN Live these past weeks. We've really enjoyed it. And hope y'all can share the love with them. They're tagged in the description of this video. And thank you so much.
And the rodeo, so.
Kenny.
Yeah.
He's always got a schedule and a plan for everything.
Yes.
He has fun with those ads. I think the readers like it too. So yeah, go check them out because you can really get, they're just a really great location. All right, so next on the agenda, before we start our conversation here, if I could have y'all draw a winner. So many of you know, but if you are new to this video and the conversation, please post a comment. So if you comment while we're live, your name gets into the drawing the next week. And this week our winner is Sherry Manti. Great. Well, and Sherry, you're watching, so congratulations. She watches
awesome.
every week. She'll get a little goodie bag from C Street Gift Shop, and I will, of course, reach out to you later on Facebook and let you know that you have won. So very cool. Y'all be sure to share this video. It's really great to hear what's going on from our Greater LaVernia Chamber of Commerce, which is who y'all are representing. But first, let's just kick it off with the general introductions of the two of you and who you are, where you're from, that sort of thing.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Kristen and the Wilson County News for having us on today. So, as I mentioned, my name is Casey Tankersley. I get the privilege and honor as serving as the Greater LaVernia Chamber of Commerce board president. And so, it's such an honor. I'm a LaVernia girl. I grew up in LaVernia, and so it's kind of come full circle for me to come back to LaVernia, raise my family in LaVernia, and then to be an active member of kind of our community and serving in multiple capacities. And so just really cool. But my full-time gig and kind of what keeps me connected with some of the things I am is I'm a community relations rep for GVEC. And so most of you know what that is. Or, we help provide either your electricity and or your internet or some of our great home services like solar, HVAC, and electricians. So, but yes, that's kind of just a quick rundown of who I am. But thank you again for having us. So,
Yeah, thank you. And you,
Okay.
Kimberly.
So my name is Kimberly Sturgis, and I'm a local realtor in the area.
Oh, nice.
And I've lived in the area for about 20 years. Originally from Kingsville, Texas, and we moved up here to raise our family. It's a great community. I love serving in the community, doing anything to serve,
Wonderful.
and that's how I got connected. I love it. Yeah,
And the rest is history, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Well, very cool. And then you're both serve on you're also part of the chamber board Or did you
So
say
I'm not on the chamber
You're a
board,
volunteer.
but yeah, I'm a
And a
volunteer,
member.
and I've been a part of the purse bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
For
Cool.
So
4 years.
Kim is our co-chair for the purse bingo.
Oh,
So
great, yeah.
I've kind of chaired the committee the past couple of years, and so Kim is learning, and we've been working together this year for the purse bingo. So we're so happy to have her, plus a really great planning committee that has helped to put the event on. And so when we talk
Wonderful.
about that, I'll let Kim kind of mention some of those people and kind of the roles they've played to help get that done. So
Okay. Well, if we want to kind of keep people on hold a little bit, do we want to roll to my next question, which is actually focusing on what, give a little update from the Chamber of Commerce and
Yeah.
happenings and things like that.
For sure. So we are 180 plus members strong. So, we are the Greater LaVernia Chamber. So you don't have to be within the city limits of LaVernia to be a chamber member. So, we have businesses that serve our community or the Greater LaVernia community. And so, we have a pretty robust chamber, very active chamber. And it's really exciting to kind of be part of the leadership of that, right? So I have a really great board of directors that has really kind of been behind, keeping the chamber strong and kind of promoting local business. We have our monthly meetings where our members and community are invited to attend. And so we actually have one today. It's always on the second Wednesday of the month, with a few exceptions. In March, due to our school district spring break, we've bumped it back the next week. And then we have no meeting in July, and our November meeting, because it falls on Veterans Day, we're actually going to push it also to I think it's the third Wednesday as well. So in November. But yeah, so we have our monthly meetings. We're going to start having quarterly mixers again for the chamber this year. We host twice a year community free shred events, so the community can come out and get their items shredded for free on site. We've got a really great back to school bash that we coordinate with the school district, and usually in early August. And so just a great way to come out, meet your local chamber members that have businesses or organizations. And then because we partner with the school district, they bring in their booster clubs and PTO groups and those people that help support the school, as well as some of their student services. And so, we have that event also that will happen typically in August. But, there's always a lot going on with the chamber. Our members are active community members too. And so, we welcome anybody that's interested in joining the chamber, reach out to us, drop by one of our meetings. Anybody's welcome to attend. Like I said, today at the LaVernia Church of Christ at noon is our monthly meeting. We welcome anybody to come early so you can meet people and network. But we kind of hold those meetings to 1 hour. And then we've got some really great committees that are part of the chamber. So we've got our ambassador committee that's out just welcoming new businesses to town, or just maybe those that have been in town but they don't know what the chamber is, or they don't know the benefits of the chamber. They kind of get out there and get the word out. We've got our scholarship committee, and so that committee is kind of ramping up for this year. We offer 2 scholarships each year, and so the scholarship committee helps to review those applications and make a recommendation for that. And then of course our fundraiser committee, and that's what our purse bingo is. So we've got those very active committees going on within the chamber, as well as, we've got a pretty robust online directory of our chamber members. So if you're curious who is part of the chamber, you can visit our website, laverniachamber.com, to check out. There's an online directory, and then there's like a flip book. And so I like to mention that flip book is our printed directory that gets printed every January. And so we're so grateful for our continued partnership with the Wilson County News to get that directory put together and printed. I know it's a small, large task maybe to get that done. So
especially on you, absolutely.
Yes. So with 180 members, that's 180 ads, and kind of keeping up with that. And so, as someone who helps to organize that, I appreciate you guys and what y'all do to make that happen for us. And that gets mailed to over 15,000 addresses. So, you probably have already received yours in the mail from us. And so take a look at that. Those are your local businesses. We like to say, like, those are are the ones that you're going to see printed on the back of a jersey or on a banner. Those are the same people that are out supporting, you know, our community, our youth, things like that. And so we like to mention that, you know, use that directory as a resource when you're looking for, you know, someone for something for around your house, or you want to support a local business, to definitely, you know, use that as a resource.
And
So-
that alone is just a great reason to join the chamber.
Yes,
because,
to get your
right?
ad in that directory, it gets mailed to all of those addresses, and so I think we get a lot of questions about this time of year, like that directory, and how do I get get in that? And so we have rolling membership, so you can join at any time throughout the year. However, that directory is only printed once a year, and so in order to get in next year's directory, the 2027 directory, we run a membership drive from October through November, and that's how you get in the next year's directory. However, you can join today and still partake in some of those other member benefits that I mentioned, those meetings, get on that online directory. We have a very active Facebook page where we're promoting and sharing member news and business too. And so, you know, that's another resource just to kind of partake in that and just be a part of something, right, that's out doing great things for the community. So,
Wow, that's fantastic. What a great update there. So thank you so much.
you're welcome.
All right. So what everybody's probably waiting for is to hear about your big event. So tell us about, I love the theme, taking it back to the 80s, and it's a designer purse bingo. And
Yes. So we're so excited about the event change, about where it's going to be this year. It's going to be at the Grandview Event Center, which we're so excited. It's a beautiful place. We are so thankful for their sponsorship, for them coming and helping us. It's going to be at 5:30 on February 21st. That's for VIP entrance. We are completely sold out, and we will have 20 games, 20 different purses, some beautiful purses. We've started posting them online, so check those out. If you have tickets, you can start seeing all the purses that you can have a chance to win. For the people that don't have VIP entrance, you can come in at 6 o'clock, and our LaVernia Culinary Arts students, they will be making heavy hors d'oeuvres for us.
nice.
They make some really tasty food and desserts. We're so excited about that.
Wow.
And also HEB helps provide some food for us also. So we have 2 prizes for best dressed and for best dressed individual and best dressed table.
Oh, cool.
So we encourage everybody to dress up in your best dressed 80s. It just makes the event so fun.
It's going to be fun.
Yes,
Yeah, it
for
sounds
sure.
like it.
Of course, this event wouldn't be possible without all of our amazing sponsors. We have so many amazing sponsors, and we post them on the Greater LaVernia Chamber page, of course. You know, some of them, like I mentioned, HEB, the Heather Murray team, McDonald's. You have any Revive Wellness, the Flower House, Poppy
Great.
Street. These are some that have been some of our top sponsors for
Really stepped it up, huh?
for multiple years, but we have
Good.
so many. We also would like to do a shout out to some of the ladies that have been helping us with our new graphics since
Okay.
we've changed
Great.
the theme this year. Karen Foss with Foss Bookkeeping, and Grace McBride with McFoss Marketing.
Okay.
They have been helping us with all of our social media posts and everything this
Well,
year.
that's good.
And also Tammy Elrod with Poppy Street and Flower House Boutique. She's been helping with all the ticket sales. So people have been going by and doing all of that there. And then again, you know, the Grandview, which they're, you know, opening their doors, you know, helping us make
Right.
this event possible. Of course, it takes a small army to put on an event like this.
Yeah.
So all of the people that are on our committee this year, Sandra Braxton, Shannon Gateway, Vicky Hinojosa, Brianna Dominguez, Francine, Karen Foss, Grace McBride, myself, Casey, Tammy Elrod. We all put in an enormous amount of hours
I bet.
to put this event
And this
on.
is the fourth year?
This is the fourth year,
year,
yes.
yes.
And so we, over, for the past, just 3 years of hosting this, we've raised over $50,000 and given back in scholarships. And so that's always been the main goal of this event. And so, we'd partnered with the Lions Club. And so, between them and us, we've given out, $50,000 worth of scholarships back to our local students. And so that's what's really cool, right? Like, we put on a really fun, great event. Ladies or gentlemen, last year we had a couple of guys win some purses, walk home with some really nice handbags, designer handbags. But ultimately, the goal of the event is to raise money for scholarships and to help with those future endeavors. And so I mentioned our scholarship committee. And so for those of you that are watching that have a local high school senior in the LaVernia area, our scholarship application can be either found on our website or through the high school counselor's office. And so we encourage our students to apply. Like, this committee is formed and this fundraiser is put on for that purpose, is to give back in terms of scholarships. And so, but we need those students to apply too. So we need them to go ahead and get those applications in. The application isn't due until April, so they've got some time. But we know that with senior year and activities, things get busy. And so we always encourage them to apply early. But yeah, like Kim said, it does take a small group to kind of get this all together. We've got such a great committee that's putting it on. It's fun, a theme change, a venue change. When I think of the 80s, it's like a girls just want to have fun. So come dressed in your best 80s gear, right? There's a lot of different 80s themed costumes and things. And so we're excited. We can't wait to see
That's great.
how everybody shows up, right? And so, and we know it's a very fun event. There's lots of smiling and laughing and just a good time, by all. And so that's our goal, right? Is to have a great time, raise some great money for scholarships. For those of you that are attending the event, just a couple of things. And we're going to be posting all of this on our social media this coming week as we lead into it. But this year, we are going to we have a really great stretch purse that's been donated by the Heather Murray team and Southern Traditions. And so they've donated a really nice Gucci crossbody. And so we'll be selling a stretch. So where you stretch the tickets the arm length for $20, $20 stretch to be entered to win that Gucci purse. So ladies, kind of bring some extra cash for that. We always sell extra game tickets. So you can buy an individual game, or you can buy the first 10 games or the last 10 games or a whole book of another 20 if you want to have an extra chance at winning the purses. And so those are just some extra opportunities. Plus the Greenview is going to be providing, beverages with a cash bar. And so, if you want to, be able to purchase those, please, come prepared, bring cash to buy those items. We'll be taking credit card payments as well. But, cash is always an easier transaction, and we can get you through the line a little bit quicker for those extras. So, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So,
Well, Sherry says that that you've had some good feedback, good mornings, and good to hear from all of you. Thanks for joining us today, Denise, Stella. Everybody appreciates so much what the Chamber does for the support of the schools. Good morning, Neela. Good to hear from you. Lynette Gray says good morning. And
I know, I win it.
But Sherry says, I'm bummed you're sold out.
Oh, yes. Yeah. With the venue change, we did have a reduction in the total tickets that were sold, and we had such a turnout in our sponsors. So, a good portion of our tickets went to our table sponsors. We've got at least 10 of those. And so, those ladies that we have some that just kind of got a group of 8 together, and, it's not even a business. It's just girls getting together, or, women getting together, or friends getting together to come and enjoy the event. So, we sold out, over a week ago. And so we were kind of watching those ticket counts go down. Tammy at Poppy Street did an excellent job just kind of helping to get the word out to people that were coming to her shop. So, yes, we, with the venue change, we did have a slight ticket reduction to overall, but we do think the change of venue is just going to be it's going to have a different feel. It's just going to be just a lot of fun. So,
And Grandview is located on FM 775, right?
yes, just right outside of town. Yes, ma'am. So, yes, and they've been a really great supporter of the chamber. They're chamber members as well. And so, you know, we host a monthly meeting there typically each year. And so we're so grateful for their partnership for the event. So, yeah, we've got, like I said, such great sponsors that have really kind of stepped up to help make the
Sounds
event
like
possible.
Very cool. You're going to definitely have to share some photos with us.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. We've got a couple of, you know, local photographers that have are going to volunteer their time.
Awesome.
A lot of what this event is, it is volunteer. You know, that's what the chamber's about too. So your chamber board and your chamber committees, we're all volunteers. So, you know, there's not one person that gets paid. We all, you know, pitch in our time. And so we're so grateful for those others that are kind of step into the event to help, whether it's from security to photography to helping serve as runners and be there to help with it. And so, yeah, we're thankful for our volunteers, especially our chamber members that have stepped up. So
That's awesome.
yes.
Great. Well, that sounds like everything we need to know about Purse Bingo. And then what we need to know is next year, if you want to go, you better be paying attention.
Yes. So, you know, we love this event. And typically it's in February. So we've kind of always held a February date. This year we moved it a weekend earlier. We know that it kind of conflicts with the San Antonio Rodeo. And so we moved it a weekend earlier just to kind of see what the attendance would be like. And so, you know, we know now that was great. And so, yes, we hope, you know, next year we usually post it out on our Facebook. That's going to be your best avenue to see like, hey, when tickets are coming on board. So yes, don't wait. If you know you want to go, we try to kind of tell people that, like, don't wait till the last minute because they may not be available. So yeah, next year, get your tickets early for sure.
Right.
We always put out a little teaser, you know, and say coming soon.
Right.
So people can start watching
That's
for
right.
it.
Yeah. And being a chamber member would make you very aware as well as what's going on. And Sherry, yes, the Facebook page is tagged in the description of this video. It's the Greater LaVernia Chamber of Commerce.
Yes.
And Neela, she says that she loves the directory and it's a great idea for new people and helps them find the business that she had no clue about. So
That's
kudos
awesome.
to
That's
you on that.
great.
Great feedback, Neela. Thank you. Very good. So then, you know, next on our agenda is if you want to, what do you want to leave people with as far as what's coming up for the chamber after the Purse Bingo and kind of your last little bit?
Kind of last little bit. Yeah, so we will host our annual Spring Shred event. And so we're kind of working on the details now. Typically that is either in early May. So kind of people are doing that spring clean out. They're looking to kind of, you know, they maybe have boxes of documents or they're done with their taxes and now it's like, okay, I need to kind of clean out. And so we would recommend, you know, check out follow us on Facebook. That's where that information is going to be posted. We've always had a great partnership too with the Wilson County News to kind of get the word out about that for us. You know, that has been kind of a partnership with a couple of different groups to make that possible. And so be on the lookout for more information about that. That'll be, like I said, in May. And then of course, you know, we have our monthly meetings. Those are not changing. So we've got that going on, but that's kind of what we have up next for the chamber as far as kind of events is our shred event in May.
That's great.
So yes.
And any event that happens in the community, you know, the chamber always will post it for a business. So if you're a part of the chamber, then, you know, that's a good
another reason to join the chamber and be part of that.
Yes, because
great
they'll
networking.
post it for you and help get the word out.
That's right. That's
Yes.
right. Well, good. Yeah, and as you mentioned too, we have included this information in the Wilson County News, so our readers can stay on top of it as well. Try to keep up with this busy chamber. It's tough, but yes, we'll try to keep you posted there on our community calendar too for those that follow that. Well, great. So just as a reminder then, if you want to remind everybody where they can learn more information about you, remind them of your Facebook page and things like that again.
Yes, so you know, definitely visit us. The Greater LaVernia Chamber of Commerce, our Facebook page, that is our most active source for information. So we're, you know, posting whether it's things that the chamber has going on, or as Kim mentioned, we love to post and share things about our members, right? Things that they have going on, whether it's within their business or organization, or, you know, giving a shout out to some of them when they have have done something or things are really great. And then, of course, we have a really great website too. So we encourage the community, check out our website. Maybe you've misplaced your printed directory, but you're looking for a local business. We have both the online directory, which you can search by category, by type. Maybe you're looking for an electrician or something. You can click there, and then it'll give you all the options that are chamber members. Or we have the flip book, which is what we mailed out down at the bottom of our homepage, and so use that as a resource for those things. We also have our scholarship application, ways to get involved, our application. I should have probably mentioned that earlier.
Right.
So if you're watching and you want to become part of the chamber, we have an online application that you can fill out. It gets sent over to us, and then we give you the option if you want to pay online, or you can mail in a check if you want to do that. And so if you want to join now, we would be happy to visit with you about the chamber and the membership benefits and all of that through our ambassadors. So
Wonderful.
just lots of great things going on for sure.
There are. You can catch them at their noon meeting here.
Yes.
in a
Yeah,
little
we've
while.
got a little bit of time.
That's right. Just make your way to LaVernia today.
Yes.
That'll be great. Okay, well, thank you. This has been just wonderful. Thanks for all the updates. Just
Yes,
great to
thank
hear
you.
all
Thank
the
you.
cool things you're up to. And whew, I'm tired. No, that was a lot. No. Wish you luck on, it's the following weekend. I wish you luck, and it's going to be a great event. We want to thank all of you who've joined. Thanks so much for the wonderful feedback that you've given today while we've been live. And we also want to thank our sponsor, Red Wing Shoes in San Antonio, the same family, same location since 1969. They are worth the visit. They're located on Southwest Military Drive on San Antonio, and you can see their ad every week in the Wilson County News too. If you forget that, you need to look them up. So thank you, Kenny, for your sponsorship of WCN Live. We appreciate all of you. Thanks for following along today, and we'll see you again in the next couple of weeks. We might have a few breaks here in February, but we'll be back. So Wednesday at 10 a.m. See ya.
Bye. Thank you.